Conspicuous by his absence last night, Randy Orton was indeed backstage at Survivor Series, but obviously he did not appear on the Survivor Series pay-per-view, but he was indeed there. According to PW Insider Elite, go subscribe. The link, the source, the proof is in the description. Randy Orton was indeed backstage at last night's Survivor Series pay-per-view in his hometown of St. Louis. There was talk of Orton returning at one point, but there was a feeling that they already had Sting debuting and didn't need Orton to return just yet. Officials are still planning on having Randy Orton continue his feud with Seth Rollins when he does return. On a related note, Roman Reigns was also backstage at the Scottsdale Center in St. Louis all day. WWE once again went with a live via satellite appearance for Roman Reigns. Well, here's the thing. I'm a big fan of Randy Orton. I'm a big supporter. I think he's going to have one hell of a great reception, but Sting was what put the cherry on top of the cake, the icing, the flavor, everything that went into Survivor Series last night, it all clicked and it all worked. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I didn't really miss Randy Orton last night. I didn't. Because what the WWE pulled off and everything that they put into Survivor Series and the results in the aftermath and the unpredictableness, because we thought Randy Orton was going to come out during the main event. Let's be honest. We thought Randy Orton was going to come out and RKO Seth Rollins. So it was a nice surprise. Listen, we all knew Sting was going to play a role in Survivor Series. We all knew that, but we didn't know what kind of effect Sting would have. So I would rather have Randy Orton's return saved for another pay-per-view, or maybe tonight he'll return on Raw. Maybe he'll return on next week's Raw. Yet there's still no timetable for Randy Orton to return, but obviously the WWE can insert Randy Orton into the plans as they see fit, because Randy Orton does deserve to be on the WWE's main shows, and he does deserve to get that push, and this might be one of Randy Orton's last runs. Who knows? Who knows what Randy Orton wants to do? But the bottom line is, this is just getting started. This whole thing is going to start escalating. If you think what we saw at Survivor Series was the end, we are in for some damn great storylines. I think the WWE are really coming together. I think they're getting a grasp. I think that they know that now is the time to push that subscriber amount and let it be known that, yes, anything can happen in the WWE. And if you subscribe to the WWE Network, you can get used to these kind of shenanigans, these kind of storylines, these kind of matches, these kind of angles. Like I said, Survivor Series was a success in my opinion. And although Randy Orton wasn't on Survivor Series, he was backstage. So for everyone that's been leaving me comments and death threats about how I lied and how I did it just to get views and how I did it just stop. Listen. The rumors, the news, and headlines, this isn't coming from me. This is coming from the sources. I'm just here to give my view and an opinion, whether it's right or wrong or indifferent. I am just here with my view. So I don't want to get death threats because Randy Orton didn't show up. Is it not good enough that Sting didn't show up last night? Come on now. Let's come together, guys. Let's get real. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.